Renew yourself. Absolute.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the third episode of the ABR course Season 3. ABR, the Auto Consumer class, Business Consumer class, and Rich Consumer class. We have more great presentations available for you today, and we hope that you take full advantage of the information shared with you during each episode. Are you excited to know what awaits us today? Let's take a look. There are so many resources available in this Season 3 of the ABR program. Don't forget to complete all your weekly missions and, of course, to share what you learn with others. Let's go right into our presentations. This is Episode 3 of the ABR program.
Hello, everyone. I'm family medicine specialist Young-Jin Kim. I'd like to discuss changes in consumer concerns since COVID-19. I will briefly go over consumer skin concerns and recent skincare trends for de-aging skincare. Human life expectancy is increasing thanks to the development of medical technology. Naturally, there's growing interest in external health and extending youth beyond simple inner health and disease-free lives. In particular, the demand for maintaining youthful skin is increasing as it determines first impressions. I hope this section will give more accurate information and help consumers who want a young and healthy skin complexion. Before we delve deeper into an explanation of today's topic, let's find out about the skin's function and aging process. Skin is the barrier between the body and the external environment. It accounts for about 17% of our body weight and has a very complex structure and function. Your skin protects your body by preventing moisture, electrolytes, and proteins from escaping. It controls your body temperature and protects your body with its immune functions. The skin is remarkably durable and has strong connective tissues. The skin gets thicker and thicker until growth hormones peak in your 20s. Hormonal levels start decreasing between your late 20s and the late 30s when aging begins. As a result, the number of cells and the rate of cell division decreases and all the layers that make up the skin become thinner, especially for areas that get a lot of sun exposure such as the face, neck, arms, and hands. The skin becomes thinner at a faster rate. On average, the thickness of the epidermis gets thinner by 5 to 6% every 10 years. In addition, collagen tissue, which plays an important role maintaining skin elasticity in the dermis layer, begins to deteriorate, decreasing its cell count and thinning the skin. As a result, facial fat gradually sags downwards from its original position due to gravity. The areas where the early signs of skin aging are most noticeable are around the eyes and both cheeks, an area called the ribbon zone or butterfly zone. This zone is the greatest concern for women in their 20s and 30s. As skin elasticity decreases, it starts sagging down and fine wrinkles start appearing in each area. Pores will start expanding due to these external factors. As the amount of time wearing masks has increased recently, problems due to humidity and poor ventilation affect both cheeks covered by the masks. Additionally, the number of young women having skin problems such as pimples on the tip of the chin has increased. Early control is very important because aging in these areas can also lead to lowered self-confidence, as the areas around the eyes are what attracts the most attention when making a first impression of someone. The areas around the eyes and cheeks are where you can find the early signs of skin aging. If you take care of these areas early on, you would be able to maintain younger skin longer, right? So why does skin composition change with the start of the aging process? There are two theories. The first is the theory that it is genetically determined at birth. It posits that how the skin ages over a lifetime is already programmed into your DNA. In other words, the rate of aging is predetermined so that the skin ages as you get older. The second one is the theory that skin aging progresses gradually, with gradual damage from external factors during your life. Let's take a deeper look into this theory. Throughout your life, your cells use oxygen, right? However, while oxygen is being used in the human body, cells make an unstable form of oxygen called free oxygen radicals. These free oxygen radicals are oxygen molecules in which the number of electrons orbiting the atom are not matched. Oxygen is in a stable form when its electrons are paired in an even number, but turns unstable when the electrons are in an odd number. It has the property of stabilizing itself by stealing electrons from surrounding molecules in order to match its own. In this process, the molecules around it lose electrons and are damaged. Of course, there is a good amount of free radicals circulating in the lymphatic system that helps control the immune system and also plays a role in killing invading diseases. But if there are too many, they leak into the blood vessels, causing an inflammatory reaction and various vascular diseases. These vascular diseases cause not only systematic circulatory disorders, but excess free radicals also travel through blood vessels and cause gradual damage to surrounding tissues, reducing the function of organs. Skin aging happens as damage accumulates in the skin over the years. In other words, as long as we use oxygen to live, free oxygen radicals will be created continuously, making the skin's aging process unavoidable. So how can you get rid of free oxygen radicals that cause skin aging? Fortunately, the human body has something called the antioxidant protection system that removes these free oxygen radicals. It protects the body from free radicals that are naturally generated all the time. The problem is that this system isn't perfect. You need a steady supply of supplements to help create antioxidants in the body, which will help the antioxidant system work better. These include not only endogenous antioxidants such as glutathione, SOD, and coenzyme Q10, but also externally ingested vitamins A, C, and E. There are antioxidant minerals and carotenoids, a pigment that plants have. There are catechins, flavonoids, and more. Some of the representative concepts that originated with antioxidant therapy are anti-aging and de-aging. What's the difference between the two? First of all, anti-aging means blocking the aging process. This means slowing down the body's aging process. Anti-aging is divided into introductory and active stages by age group. Aging begins its progression in the introductory stage among those in their 30s and 40s as their face gradually changes shape. Interest in procedures to regain a sagging jawline or V-shaped faceline rises. The active stage begins mainly for people in their 50s and up. Through surgery or invasive procedures, people want to improve their wrinkles for a boost. De-aging, on the other hand, is a more active concept than anti-aging. It strives to make the body young again. It means to stay young by preventing aging. It's a trend that's popular among young people in their 20s and 30s. They prefer to be able to go out or work right after the procedure. Aging skin is not simply an external phenomenon visible from the outside, but something that indicates internal circulation problems in the body. The point is to focus on antioxidants and to be interested in making cells in the skin healthy from a long-term perspective. So let me briefly tell you how the recent trends in the beauty and plastic surgery markets are changing. First of all, more and more customers prefer non-invasive or minimally invasive procedures using ampules or machines over invasive procedures using knives or injections directly into the body. Now the trend is moving away from painful or high-risk procedures or surgeries. Rather than making dramatic changes in a single procedure, they seek a natural look post-procedure and systematic changes through repeated procedures. More and more customers value the overall harmony of their faces rather than just trying to correct a single point. And one more thing is today's key point. The concept is changing from simple anti-aging to de-aging or slow aging. The aging phenomenon starts to become noticeable in people in their early 40s. Rather than surgeries or procedures for an anti-aging effect, there is a growing interest among those in their 20s in preventing wrinkles, maintaining skin elasticity, and facial contouring. Using products including various skin boosters, we tend to take a so-called de-aging approach to slow down aging itself from a young age. Then, what should you do regularly to practice de-aging? I'd like to introduce all of you to a few practical daily life tips for de-aging and making your skin look younger. First of all, you should avoid sun exposure as much as possible. Sun exposure is one of the biggest external stimuli that creates free radicals. Wearing sunglasses as much as possible during outdoor activities is very important because it protects your eyes and the skin around them. Especially since during sunrise and sunset, sunlight comes directly into your eyes. You must wear them at these times of the day. Secondly, it is recommended to habitually apply sunscreen to exposed skin. In particular, it's very important to apply it meticulously to areas that are not completely covered by masks, such as your side cheekbones, temples, and neck. It's usually good to apply 2 milligrams of sunscreen per centimeters of your skin's surface area. If you apply it all over your face, it's usually a coin-size amount. It's good to spread it all over your face. I recommend you apply it meticulously. It's also good to apply it at least once every 2 hours because it gets wiped off during activities. Third, exfoliation of dirt during baths or removing hardened skin at the salon is a habit that dries the skin, causes eczema, and ages the skin and should be avoided. Also, after taking a shower, it is better to apply moisturizer all over your body, including your face, once to twice a day. And fourth, overeating, heavy drinking, and smoking should be avoided because they speed up the aging process. Since eating small portions blocks aging, I recommend that you eat small portions with plenty of fresh fruit and vegetables. This is not to say you should eat a lot, but eat a wide variety of foods. It's important to choose foods that contain various antioxidants mentioned earlier. Here are a few examples. Brown rice, green vegetables, and vegetables are rich in glutathione. Tomatoes contain lycopene, and carrots contain beta-carotene. Oranges and pumpkins are rich in carotenoids such as cryptoxanthin. Green tea is rich in catechin, a type of polyphenol, which has an aging prevention effect. The fifth is oxidative stress, of which stress is the biggest cause. So avoid stress as much as possible while exercising regularly. It's especially important to get enough sleep. During sleep, the pineal gland of your brain releases melatonin, one of the most potent antioxidants. They get released the most between 11 p.m. and 4 a.m., so it's best to make sure you sleep during these times. Lastly, if you choose and use scientifically proven functional cosmetics, you can prevent and heal the effects of aging. You should make sure that clinical research for these products have been done in a proper scientific way. To comprehensively improve the basic functions of your skin, it is most important to choose antioxidant-rich cosmetics which remove the aforementioned free radicals. That concludes my lecture. Thank you very much for listening.
Hello everyone, my name is Angela Yu, Sharon Rose Master from Atomy Canada. Today, let's talk about Atomy skincare products. I love all the Atomy beauty products. From those, I would like to share 2 favorite products with you. I was so drawn by Absolute Skincare Set. I used to have driest skin ever and also was oily at the same time. Terrible, right? After meeting Atomy Skincare Set, my skin completely changed. Now it's always hydrated, and I'm so happy that people really comment on my skin. First product that I would like to share with you is Absolute Skincare Set. Ta-da! Absolute Skincare Set will help you with your skin vitality and elasticity. It is a de-aging set that makes you go back in time. Wow! Green tea essential water is used to brighten your skin tone as well. Most people, when they first try the Absolute Skincare Set, they are loved by scent of skincare. It's a tuberose scent, not strong, but very, very elegant. It is used for high-end fragrance. Atomy uses fresh herb with the technology that they have. They were able to put more active ingredient in the skincare. Also, it goes and finds the deficiency area where it needs to repair first so that it balances your skin out as well. It is incredible, right? And it will reverse sign of aging. So when you use Absolute Skincare Set, your skin will be hydrated for a long time. Usually, Canada is very, very dry and cold. I think it is a perfect skincare set that you can have. Let's look into the Absolute Skincare Set. Okay, in an Absolute Skincare Set, it comes in a set of 6. It's always best to use them in order. Most people ask me this question. Can I use only 2 or 3 items? Do I have to use it all? You know what I always tell them? I always tell them that it is best to use all of them together in order because every bottle has different function. If you forget the order, don't worry. It is stated on the box. Toner, ampule, serum, lotion, eye cream, nutrition cream, you should use it in order. Let's look into toner. Toner is most important step in the skincare set because by using toner, it will give you the pH level balance, and also toner will help you to absorb all those other ingredients better as well. Next is a blue bottle, ampule. It's a famous blue bottle from Atomy that will give you amazing repairing effect. This blue bottle is loved by so many people all over the world as well. And let's look into serum. Serum right here, it's like a Botox. It's not a Botox, it's like a Botox because it will give you tightening effect. Nice. And next one that you will use is lotion. Lotion, giving a layer of hydration to your skin. So a lot of people ask me, do I need to use lotion and nutrition cream? Yes, you use the lotion first. Now, eye cream. Atomy eye cream, Absolute eye cream is a little different. How different? When you actually look inside, eye cream itself is very, very dense. And do you know where you have to put the eye cream? You have to put it everywhere where you have wrinkle. Not only around your eyes, forehead, smile line, everywhere where you have wrinkles, you'll be able to put it on. And this amazing eye cream will repair your wrinkles. Finally, nutrition cream. Nutrition cream. Putting nutrition cream on, it will give you another layer of hydration. Same time, it will block all those ingredients coming out from your skin. So giving another layer, it will protect all those ingredients and let that ingredient go in even deeper. So Atomy Skincare Set, because of the technology, you don't need to pat your face, because when you put it on with the technology, it will actually go really deep into your skin and makes your skin very, very hydrated and also brighten your skin tone as well. Atomy Absolute Skincare Set was just amazing, but I can't believe they came out with something even better. Atomy Synergy Ampule Program. Ta-da! It's a beautiful bottle, right? It is 4 weeks intense care program that it will change your skin within 4 weeks. This box contains 4 ampules, code 0, 1, 2, and 3. Why code 0? Because code 0 is needed because it will help your skin to go back to 0. Our skin is usually very damaged, very dry. It's actually below 0 at the moment. However, putting this ampule on, it will make your skin go back to 0 so that when you put on other ampules, it will be able to absorb all those great ingredients onto your face. So code 0 is advanced hydration that gives you lots of hydration. Code 1 is Vitaluminous, which is multivitamin serum, will give you brightening effect of your skin. But remember, code 1, which is a multivitamin serum, please do not wear it in the morning if you're not going to wear triple layer of your sunscreen. So I usually recommend to people to wear in the evening time. Code 2 is 24K Gold Infusion. You can see 24K gold inside. And it will give you tightening effect to your skin. Code 3 is Miracle Rejuvenating. It is anti-aging ampule that make you look younger. So let's look into these ampule and let me show you some tips. Okay, this one right here is code 0 that you see. And in a bottle, remember there is a core ampule on the bottom and an active ampule on the top. You need to make sure that you press to release the active ampule that's staying on the top. I've actually had someone who actually opened it throughout the top part, so they end up not using an active ampule at all. So remember, you have to press to release the bottle. Here we go. Oh, do you see that blue active ampule that released? So make sure when it's released, you have to shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Yes. Make sure you shake to mix it really, really well. Okay, once it's mixed, you can open the top like this. You can put the spoiler in the bottle. Here's the spoiler. I know it's white. Right here, it's white. Do you see? Make sure you release this paper part. Because a lot of people that I know, they actually put the spoiler in like this. So once you put it in, you won't be able to actually grab all those ingredients inside because they won't be able to use the spoiler properly. So remove the case, remove the paper wrap, and ta-da! So it's ready to use, and you can use code 0 right away. I strongly recommend you to use Synergy Ampule 1 bottle at a time, 1 bottle per week. If you guys haven't tried Atomy Synergy Ampule program, It is definitely worth it for you to try. Try first box and see complete difference on your skin. And I hope you guys enjoy these two products that I introduced to you today. And you guys can all become beautiful with this amazing product from Atomy. Thank you, everyone.
The moment you pop. Miracle. Revolution. Tailored just for your skin. Skin Solution. The gift of nature has met the science of skin. Awaken your skin and give more radiance, more firmness, more richness. Within 4 weeks, it's a brand new you. Atomy Synergy Ampule Program.
Hello everyone, hope you are doing great, and I am so glad to meet you all today online. My name is Sharon Rose Master Roslyn Simons. I am married for 18 years and still counting with 4 wonderful children. I was introduced to Atomy by my sponsor through a free facial. One day she just came to my office and offered me the free facial. At that time, I was working part-time in the travel industry and working part-time as a nurse. At first, I was very hesitant because at that time, I had a terrible acne problem. The pimples was really hard to touch, let alone massage it. I said no to the facial, but she was able to convince me to be a member that day. So just to get rid of her that day, I signed up and became a member. I was still not doing or thinking of doing anything. Even though I had been ignoring her for months, she never gave up on me. And I'm really, really grateful for her persistency. She was finally able to convince me to use the AC Care Special and the Evening 4 set. After a month of using this skincare, I was really in awe of the result. It cleared my acne. So then I decided to buy all the Atomy products that were available in the US website for me and my family to use. And then, oh my God, my family and I just fell in love with Atomy, you guys. We were able to compare Atomy products with the Atomy, with the brands that we used to buy before. And through our own experiences, we found out that Atomy products are just amazingly effective. And we were able to save lots of money. That's what made us switch to Atomy and never go back to our other brands ever again. So I started sharing my great experiences about Atomy, without even knowing about the marketing side of it yet. Because that time, Atomy was still new here in the US, and all the meetings and the seminars were all in Korean languages without any interpretation. I'm not Korean, so I don't know Korean language. Someday I'm going to learn it. But my first meeting, my seminar was a failure, as I did not understand one bit. But I was still sharing the products, and I did make a little bit of money here and there. But I did not build a team at all. So then, around 2013, my sponsor asked me to come to Success Academy with her. And she said, it's still in Korean, but there's gonna be an English interpretation. So I said, yeah, since I'm already in love with the Atomy and already sharing the products, might as well learn about the business opportunity of it. So when I saw the marketing side that day, oh my God, I saw the vision right away. I saw how fair and balanced the marketing plan is. What really captured me totally is when they said it can be inherited to the 3rd generation. So I said to myself, wow, If something happened to me, my kids and my grandkids will still be getting money. Unlike being a nurse, if something happens to me, they won't be getting any residual income from me. Only my nursing license they can, laminate and put in a wall, right? But Atomy aims to produce more, not only happy consumers, think about it, but also successful consumers. God, it just gives me goosebumps. I never heard about consumer success anywhere else, but only in Atomy. All we have to do is to be a member, which is free. Use the products and share your great experiences with the product. It is really not complicated, and you can be proud to our products, our Atomy products, because Atomy products are highly quality daily necessity at a price that cannot be beat. By doing so, you get good benefits. So, to be a member of Atomy, um, and be shopping by Atomy gives you more cashback benefits. The bonuses cannot be compared to any big supermarkets that you are paying to be a member, and there's no cashbacks, right? I'm not going to mention names. Being a member of Atomy, not only it is no risk, no monthly purchases required, you guys, no membership fee, yet you have also potential business opportunity. You have an opportunity to make a residual income. We have residual bills, right? So we better have residual income. So as soon as I saw this vision, I dropped everything. I closed down my business since my travel business that time was losing money anyways. And I quit nursing. Even though I love being a nurse, but the job is really draining me emotionally, mentally, and physically. And not only that, I owed lots of money to IRS. So I became a full-time Atomian, and it was one of the best decisions I ever had. Because now I am making residual income. I now have financial stability. I have flexibility with my time, and I have more time with my family, especially my 4 kids, because I have 2 high schoolers, 1 middle schooler, 1 elementary. So that's 3 different school to pick them up and to drop them off. Seriously. And the best thing is I was able to pay my IRS debt. I feel so blessed knowing Atomy, you guys. I am forever grateful for my sponsor, because if she was not as persistent as she was, I will not be here right now saying that Atomy is the best vehicle for your healthy, balanced lives. With Atomy, we have the opportunity to have a very comfortable, luxurious, and happy retirement. With Atomy, we can live life to the fullest. It starts with switching the market where you shop for daily necessities. We all need certain products in our daily lives, right? We all need a toothbrush and a toothpaste to brush our teeth. We all need a shampoo to wash our hair. We all need supplements on our diet with healthy nutrients that we cannot get from regular food intake, right? Everyone shops for this product somewhere. Why not shop at Atomy Market, where you can gain many benefits from just from shopping there? Think about it. Simply because you will benefit from just the quality and price of the products themselves. Think about it some more, because it can lead to cashback benefits. Then think about it even more, because it can end up being the opportunity of your lifetime. Thank you for your undivided attention. Again, my name is Sharon Rose, Master Rosalind Simons, and I'm telling you, Atomy is the best tool for our retirement. Have a good day. Thank you very much.
I hope this episode of ABR has given you the knowledge and the confidence to pursue all your dreams with Atomy. Thank you, members, for sharing such wonderful and informative presentations. During your team meetings, You will be sharing with your teammates about the mission given to you in the last episode of ABR. We hope you learn a lot by interacting with the members of your team and at your education center. So please, be supportive and encourage one another. Before we end this episode, here is today's ABR mission. All right. Thank you everyone for participating, and we will see you on the next episode of ABR. Bye now.